So Caroline, a bit about your background. You've played in the net for Arsenal and Chelsea, played a bit of rugby union. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so moved down south when I was 16 for Arsenal. So I went to Arsenal Academy, played a couple of years at Arsenal and then moved to Chelsea as part of university. Played international football as well. Same on the union side. So played Sevens, played union internationally as well. So rugby league, something new for me.
So very well rounded. What brought you to rugby league?
Honestly, I lost a bet at uni. So the boys that I lived with were rugby players, I was a football player, and then I lost a bet. I had to play. Played first game, loved it, scored loads of tries, didn't really know what I was doing, putting it in the corner. And then I just fell in love with the game. Because I was a goalkeeper, I couldn't score. Now I'm on the field, I can run around, score, and get involved more, so yeah.
So you're playing for Betfred Tigers in the Women's Super League South. How's that?
Yeah, good. We've just started our season, so we won our season, a massive win on our first season. So we're just waiting for our second game, which is in a couple of weeks' time, and just building. So it's really good with it being down south now. Loads of girls getting involved. The competition's getting higher and higher every year. So it's only the second year it's run, so it's really good.
And you're the first player from the Women's Super League South to get picked for the England performance.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Overwhelming. When I got the call from Craig, it was just overwhelming that he'd asked me to come up, and I think it's now the girls are looking at it and going, well, we can do it as well. So it's everyone pushing each other and the competition is just there, so everyone's got that opportunity to come here, everyone's got the opportunity to shine. So yeah, I think it's great for the girls down south.
Yeah, you're really developing the game across the country. How do you find the commute?
I've got used to it now. It's a 2:45 get up in the morning. I left this morning at 20 to 4, have a little nap on the way, come and train and then head back and normally play on a Sunday. So yeah, it's got easier, but it's worth it. It's commitment at the end of the day, and if I want to be here, I've got to commit to it, and that's what I want to do.
And that commitment, what would it mean to play for England this
Oh
weekend?
God, everything. It's the goal, and that's what I want to achieve, and I'm going to keep working as hard as I can to achieve it. The girls here have been fantastic. They've welcomed me into the squad. I came during the pre-season, but with open arms. They're here, they're helping me to improve every session, and then, as I say, I'm taking it back to my club as well. So yeah, really excited for it.
And what do you expect from Wales?
I know a lot of the girls that are playing, a lot of them play union, a lot of them play in the Southern League as well. So they'll be tough. Wales never give up, so I think they'll be consistent, they'll keep going at us no matter what. But I'm really excited to get there and have a shot at them.
And this weekend, a good chance for you to prove yourself for the World Cup squad?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like up north they play loads of games, they're getting watched all the time. I feel like down south we've only had one game this season, so it's all about showing what I can do on the pitch now, proving my point, and making sure that I work with the girls so we can get the best of the team.
And what would it mean for you to get picked in that World Cup squad at the end of the year?
Oh, everything. I think that would be the icing on the cake, and again, that's what I'm working hard for. I can't work harder than I'm doing now, so everything's been put into that.